might just be triple Lunchbox here. Triple Lunchbox is gonna do... Okay, it's math time, guys. So triple Lunchbox brings the 5, 7, 9. So it's 9, and then 6 is 15, and 9 wins. Oh yeah, that's and Lucky Cal-year-old here, which would be basically the way this game has gone already. He's probably gonna block here, but this should be guaranteed lethal here. Come on! Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. Oh, what's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're doing the next step in the How Good is Lunchbox saga. This is going to be the OTK Cowboy deck. Now, Cowboy is not only a really powerful card, but it also is a pet. So when you play Lunchbox onto a Cowboy, it will get, instead of just gaining 1 attack, it'll gain 2 attack, and the Cowboy can really finish off your opponent on 1 turn. That's what OTK means, 1 turn kill. Now, here's going to be the combo. There's going to be several ways, actually. We're also running Yeti and Cat Lady in this deck, but there's going to be a lot of ways of killing your opponent all on 1 turn. You want to try to hoard as many Lunchboxes as you can in your hand, and even just play your Yeti. You can literally just spam this onto the field. And this will give you more Lunchboxes. So if it's, let's say, turn 7, and you have a graveyard on the board that you played on turn 6, you can stick your Cowboy into it, and this will pop out of the gravestone and get 1 extra attack. You basically haven't touched your opponent, so they should have an extra block meter. So this starts off at 4 attack, and then the first Lunchbox you give the Cowboy, and now it has 6 attack. And then the second Lunchbox you give him, it now has 8 attacks. So you can really even actually do that on turn 6. 8 times 2 is going to be 16 damage, and then another 8 is going to be 24. So that's going to be a 24 damage combo on turn 6, which is absolutely ridiculous. The Cowboy, of course, attacks multiple times, even if they have a Wingnut on the board. So this maybe is sort of the answer to all the Wingnuts we see Plant Heroes running, because it'll be just moving around and hitting their face multiple times. You also have the Galvanize that can be in place of one of the Lunchboxes, since this will also add 2 attack to the Cowboy. Even just with 1 Lunchbox coming out of graveyard, though, Cowboy is doing basically 18 damage. It'll do 6, move 6, 6, and then proc their block and set you up for that. Basically, if you tickle the opponent, they're gonna die. Now, there's 2 other ways of doing it. One is with the Cryo Yeti, which is a much better card now with specifically Brain Freeze than it used to be, because the Frozen Tundra, the ultimate ability of Brain Freeze, freezes all plants, not just on the ground lanes, also in the water and heights. So this is typically going to grow insanely if you get it on the board and then play Frozen Tundra. The idea is to play this into a Area 22, and if they... this will just do a huge amount of frenzy damage and kill your opponent. This can sometimes just have like 13, 15 attack by itself. It also is a pet, so every Lunchbox that you add on to this is also adding 2 extra attack to the Cryo Yeti. The third way of winning is going to be with Cat Lady. You can play this dry on the board. You can even play it on a graveyard, and then play a bunch of Lunchboxes and a frenzied environment if they front it. Otherwise, you can remove whatever they play in front of this with Alien News, and that will ensure that the Cat Lady will hit face. Every Lunchbox you play on the Cat Lady adds 5 attack, since it gains 3 attack from playing a pet, and then 2 from the Lunchbox. So 4 Lunchboxes is GG. You can very often use some combination, like you basically do half of their health with the Cowboy, and then the other half with a Cat Lady and a Cryo Yeti. So the way that you play this deck is simply, you want some early game control. You want to really try to get at least 2 early game control cards in your hand, if not 3, and then the rest are always gonna just be combo pieces for your different ways of killing. If you have your Cryo Yeti, you obviously want to go more for Area 22. If you want to do Cowboys, so you're going to be going more for Graveyard, just in terms of mulliganing your hand. This deck also does the reverse Cowboy game mechanic very well, since we are running 4 Cowboys and 4 Area 22s, and that is, if Cowboy kills something and then moves into an Area 22, it'll start doing its frenzied attacks then. But if it kills something in area 2 and area 22 and it moves out, and then it doesn't do frenzied attacks, it's a little bit unintuitive, but you are able to really take advantage of people who do not know that game mechanic in order to really do a bunch of frenzied attacks with your Cowboy, and this can end up just finishing them off like all in one turn really easily if you exploit that. Anyway, let's get right into the games. Hope you guys enjoy, and it's just going to be early game, just Nibble, which can give you a lunchbox, it can give you leftovers, it can give you sugary treats, so Nibble being a very good card in this deck, and then Extinction and Alien News very good also with all the environments we're running. Alright, lengthy explanation, but this is a pretty complicated deck, but it's pretty consistent in terms of what it's trying to do in OTK combo. We're going to do 8 games today. If you think we're going to win 6 games out of 8, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/fry'emup. So you don't typically want to keep Cowboy and Yeti in your starting hand. You kind of like keep one, you'll draw into the other one. Let's look for like one more early game control card. This is fine. I think 2 of these are overkill. This is a pretty good hand, especially against Chumpzilla, who has absolutely no way of dealing with gravestones. It really makes this deck a whole lot easier. So we're going to let that hit our face and maybe Extinction Event the next turn. Play patiently, though. Don't feed your graveyard on turn 1 so you can put a Cowboy in it on turn 4. Like, you can... Cowboy typically wants to be played a little bit later with your lunchboxes anyway. Don't risk them covering your environment. Now that we have a second one, we can be a little bit more liberal. I wonder if I should have just acid rained and let this, you know, charge our block meter to either get Galvanize or Brain Freeze super. Anyway. So your graveyard typically wants to go in 2. Your area 22 wants to go in lane 3. That way you can actually reverse Cowboy your way to victory. I'm going to Alien News this for now, even though we really could have gone greedy and gone area 22, and then, it's a little bit too slow, and we're taking too much damage. Here is a Yeti, though, and we are going to be playing this here. The cool thing about this is that it bounces itself off the board, so you don't really have to worry about this charging your opponent's block meter too much. Oh. Thank you, Senior Starch. This. Wow. Okay. We do have a lunchbox, so we have 18 damage. I think I'm gonna start going for it right now, because it's just so much damage. There's an alien. If you have the 18, just go for it, man. Even though it's not quite 20, unless the block meter behaves a lot. That's okay. We are able to, again, add Lunchbox. This is doing 5 per shot, so it's a 15 damage combo instead of 18. Again, if we block well, which we rolled a 3, so we're not off to a good start there, we could kill the opponent in 4 shots. Bro, double 3s. Please don't California roll. Alright, well, that's very expensive. Please don't get Chumpzilla Ultimate. Please. Please! Alright, so we are stuck getting California rolled, getting the worst superpower, and we don't really have a win condition. We'll hopefully draw into one here. So I am going to play the Yeti and hopefully Area 22 and make a good trade. The Yeti itself can be your finisher because, again, this grows by 2 every time you play a Lunchbox. This is anyway 5/5 Frenzy. Cringe! Let's just take the damage here.
So close to 4 years. I'm impressed you put up with me for so long.
Laz, what are you talking about? Laz, you're amazing. Okay, now what? We can go Cowboy. Alien News looks really good. Let's do it. Or just Cowboy Lunchbox? He'll probably like Little Buddy Cobb Cannon or something. Come on. So he plant fooded that one. And he's healing. That is okay. Alright guys, so it's game 1 and we're gonna see the game mechanic. Now pay very close attention if you've never seen this before. First of all, Alien News gets us down to 0-2. So this is gonna attack, look at the attack phase, how it's gonna stay in lane 1. See how it's highlighted? Watch. This is a frenzied attack. And it's still going. Now the attack phase catches up and it attacks. And sometimes that can make a really, really big difference. Especially if that frenzied attack had procced his block, the Cowboy would have just gotten a whole new streak of attacks once the attack phase sort of catches up to him. So really happy that I was able to show you guys. This deck actually does the reverse Cowboy mechanic very well. Like, consistently. Like, it's one of the many tools in your toolbox of killing people in one turn here. So yeah, deck absolutely popped off. And here we go. Have I ever had an 0-8 or 0-10 stream? I think we did one game, like the Wall Night. I think this went on YouTube, is that the idea was we played 8 games with the Walnut deck that can't win. It had no win conditions, just only removal cards, and trying to make an opponent concede. And I think we went like 8 games in a row. I forget how many. Maybe it was 6 games without winning. All right, so here's against Spadal. You like it a lot better Graveyard against the heroes who have no grave removal. For that reason, I'm actually going to take this out here. I mean, maybe it would have been worth it. You don't want to keep really 2 win condition cards. I would say your win condition cards are Cowboy first, Yeti second, Cat Lady third, since it's kind of the hardest. It needs like a lot of Lunchbox. Like, it needs a lot more cards basically to get the Cat Lady going. So I'm going to keep, even though, again, he could have grave removal. He also has Berry Blessed. Man, if Cat Lady had 5 health, or even 4, I'm telling you, with the new Lunchbox buff, I really am not surprised at all that they nerfed Cat Lady to only 3 health. That was like really weird, but Cat Ladies. Lunchbox 2 OP, guys. Yeah, this deck went through many iterations, including trying to run Zookeeper. The Zookeeper just, it wasn't right for this deck. If you want to see a Zookeeper deck, you can see the Smash Keeper of the Yetis deck. That will be posted probably right before this one on YouTube. So the YouTube video from 2 days before this one. Who's the best plant hero right now? In my opinion, it really might be Beta Caratina, unironically. Beta Caratina has a really powerful amphibious deck. Oh, I think I'm gonna just blow this. That as good of a blow as we'll get. We can alley news it pretty easily next turn. Here's Cowboy. So we'll test the Cowboy first and hopefully not get grave removed too hard here. Yeah, so if Cowboy, if it doesn't matter where the Area 22 is. If the Area 22 is here and the Cowboy kills something here, it'll move in and then do a frenzied attack. If you have multiple lanes of Area 22, it'll just keep, so killing something here will initiate a frenzied attack, and then let's say you have Area 22 in these 2 lanes, so killing something here also will. Whenever it kills something and then moves into an Area 22, it gets a frenzied attack. For some reason, the move, it's really unintuitive. For some reason, the move, though, is the thing. See, I might actually go for the Cowboy this turn now. We want to sort of get this grave removal out of the way. Right now, the opponent can't Blockbuster. They can only Grave Buster. Ooh, this Yeti probably changes that, though. I think I am gonna... Should I Yeti here? No. Let's draw out the grave removal with the Yeti, so then the Cowboy and the Cryo Yeti are gonna be able to not get grave busted. Okay, so it's just something you have to deal with. Everybody and their mom is running grave removal these days, if they can. I'm gonna just nibble this for now.
I just want to let everybody know that no matter what you're going through, you can get through it. The world is a much better place than we all realize. I know I normally use these to promote
I thought you were gonna say buy the mug mug. Thank you, Hovermelon. Appreciate it. Okay, so now what? Playing on curve would mean Yeti, right? I mean, we're on a clock. These dinosaurs are just demolishing us. I could just take a turn and go like, Alinos? Alright, I think this is a good enough defensive play. Hopefully he doesn't have second Grave Buster. We don't really have a lunchbox yet, so we're gonna have to make do. This will also very likely kill everything on his board. Okay, well it won't kill this, but it will kill, it'll bring this down to 2 health. And then kill these raptors, which is awesome. Unfortunately, the Starch Lord means he's still drawing cards. This is also doing 12 to his face, so that's most of his health here. And you guys dead. So we gotta just try to find ways to hit face now. Here's one. Okay, so we can go for the double next turn. Ugh. This is so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna freeze lane 1 and kill Starch Lord. Well, I kind of want the Cowboy here. Alright, so should I just stall for a turn? Alright, let's just stall, I guess. We have to... I mean, we don't actually have to freeze this. Theoretically. Man, this Starch Lord's popping off though. I love this deck, Starch Lord and then Old Dinosaurs. It's such a good combo. Yeah, so blocking and then getting like our ultimate can really end up winning us the game next turn. So let's see about blocking here. Bro, chill! Chill! Alright, I have to freeze even though we're taking 6, 7, 8, 11. Actually, that makes it less likely for him to do damage here. I'm gonna take the risk again. If he rolls triple ones here, he'd have to roll 1, 2, 1, and he could actually kill us. But it's very possible we'll actually get an OTK next turn with the Yeti. See, here we are, guys. I think I'm just gonna pull the trigger on this now, because there isn't a whole lot that he can do about this, and it's really just gonna be Alien News for the win. Even if he doesn't, see, only this one's getting unfrozen, so this Cowboy will actually just plow through him. Now he has the full block meter. But guys, look at the Yeti. Look, it's just like 15, 16. It's gotta be Cowboy, though, taking advantage of all these frozen lanes. So it's gonna be Cowboy in 2. Oh my gosh, stop growing! Cowboy in 2, Alien News in 1. And if we roll a 1, we just win. If not, the Cowboy basically wins, though, because Meteor doesn't do anything. Rain doesn't do anything. Spin Out Super doesn't do anything to Cowboy because he just dodges it. Bro! Stop! Not cool! Alright, so we got, I guess we might as well Alien News this one, though, because the Yeti, it dies for free. Do we lose here, though? No. Alright, yeah, we gotta kill this Triceratops. We still have double Alien News for next turn. So let's see what the Cowboy decides to do. Nothing. I think we're still okay here. I wouldn't mind getting a Lunchbox just so the Cowboy could be lethal. I don't know anymore. So we're down to Berry Blast range. I wonder if Alien using this one was better. It probably is, actually. So we're not within Berry Blast range. I should have Alien used this one. It had 4 health, though, right? So do we go for double Alien News, or do we go for an extra Yeti? It's either Yeti Alien or Cat Alien Alien. I don't think a freeze does much for us here. I think in case he has team-ups, I think double Alien News is gonna be more likely good. Let's see if he just doesn't have Berry Blast, though, for starters. We're very likely just gonna get roasted in the face. I mean, he had... Did he do it on the block, though, the rain? I guess I could have Alien News lane 4. We'll see if we can get away with it. It probably was a mistake. You do it lane 4, and then you Alien News lane 1 next turn. I can do it basically just as easy. Not really, though. Okay, Sonic Bloom. He's running that as a finisher? It's kind of good in a deck with all these team-ups and Raptors, though. Damn, I actually like that. All right, so we are... I forgot to change the score. We're 1-1. That was a great game, though. Just too many little... It's funny that whenever I'm facing the Velociraptor Hunters, or whatever they're called these days, the double one, I never get my extinction events. It seems like such a good answer to it. But it's like, if he alien news, it just kills one. At least, like, the extinction event can really make them all, you know, within Nibble and Acid Rain range. Alright, so 2 early game control cards. I don't really want to keep, like, multiple alien oozes, though. I'll keep 1 cat lady. Alright, more gravestones the better. Because we're against Solar Flare. Would I have survived that Sonic Bloom if I had alien oozed lane 1? I don't remember how much health I had, but possibly. No! Why did it crash? Bro, come on. What's the deal? I feel like I didn't have it crashing when I was in Mexico. I'm back in America and it's crashing again. Do I have to update this? I don't think there's an update, though. That's annoying. Super annoying. We keep it going. Let's go. Okay. How do we mulligan this? You don't want to keep both of these. I guess because we have area, we'll just go for Yeti. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I don't think Green Shadow typically gets off to a really fast start. Other than click B, and we kind of have the answer to that. Let's see if the opponent spams 2 more Admiral Navy Beans. That would be the best case scenario. This is a fast start, though, for sure. Black IP. It's gotta be this one. We can't have this growing here. But it dies to Extinction Event. The very, very sad Black IP. 4 areas is a lot, but the way I built this deck is I just went all in on every win condition. It's really, it's such an important part of the deck that... Dude, chill. Dude, chill. Alright, well, we have the Nibble. Let's see if we can just grab another Nibble from this. Which one would I even use it on? Nibble? Egg. Nibble automatically gives you cards that cost 3 or less, by the way. It doesn't say that on the card, but that's how that works. So, how do we play this? We have Cowboy Galvanize next turn. Probably not letting him proc the block with 1. So let's go with Egg Area 22 into either Yeti or Cowboy Galvanize. Yeti kind of wants to be played the next turn, though. Bro, chill. Actually, this one doesn't die anymore, bro. Okay. So what do we do here? I mean, I don't mind getting Cheese Cutter. I think I'm just gonna alien use this one. We have to play like the Cowboy here, I guess. Yeah. Switching this for Cheese Cutter hitting face and getting a gourmet card. That's gotta be worth it, right? Wow, we have ramps now. Okay. See, 2 cost, you get this from Cheese Cutter. You actually, it costs 2 and gives you 3. So we have 6 now. I could go for the combo. I don't think the opponent played a superpower. I feel like if I do this here, it's just gonna get zapped, but... I really don't want to get zapped anyway from 5 damage. I'm gonna do the very conservative play, like this. If we need to extinction or freeze in case of emergency, we can. Let's see if he has a jelly bean here. It's pretty high odds. I'm really just playing this to block the 5 since we're getting so low already. Yeah, if, you know, Black IP, if you're against, I don't know which hero, exactly like Hugh Giganticus, who's playing a trick deck, like Brainstorm has an answer, Rustball has an answer, and Morticia has an answer. Those are kind of all the good Black IP heroes, you know? Someone's asking me who's the best plant hero. I was in the middle of explaining Beta Carotene is really good. Is he gonna get the Cowboy here? Whoa. Bro is going face hard. Let's see, I think well... I do want to galvanize this since it's kind of double damage. The question is, do I freeze now or wait till next turn? Like, the Cryo Yeti just becomes insane. We're taking 6 here, so we'll have 5 health. But we can always freeze next turn. I think the freeze anyway is just going to be better next turn. So it's going to be Yeti, freeze, and 2. Let's go Cowboy. Block meter. Okay. Slide it out to zap. I think probably killing this is correct. We're gonna freeze here. Jumping around. Jumping around town. He got this one. Oh, because he got blow. That didn't matter. And he's supering our face. No, bro! Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, we're 1 and 2. Deck with a ton of bounce. And a ton of, like, early game admirals. You know, we got the nibble, but a little bit late. That'll do it against an OTK. Too bad. Black IP untrickable. I know. Best plant hero overall still Rose. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Likely. Alright, it's a hand. Guys, don't panic. This always happens. We win 1 or 2 games early, and then all of a sudden. Pass. So happy you didn't have a 1-drop there while we had blow, so. Pass. We're an OTK deck, so the more of this that happens, the better. We really just want a graveyard now. We got double Cowboy. It's gonna be really hard for him to answer both. I can get like 10 damage with the cat lady here. I think absorbing some of his removal is probably a good idea here. We can blow if he plays like Fig. Honestly, these 3 together is already like 13 damage. I think this is worth it. If he ignores the cat lady, do I pull the trigger though? Do I think the new nibble is overall better or worse? It's hard to say. I think that game, the healing would be better. I guess if you're against aggro, the healing's better. So this is an easy blow. The question is, do I pull the trigger on this? It's 10 damage for free. Now, I can wait. I don't know if it's right to wait here, though, man. Because if we can get him down to 7, these Cowboys just win the game. Yeah, let's just do this. Take the free 10 damage to his face. Come on. He's not going to heal his way through this. Can we get like 1 more lunch? Not too bad. So now we just Cowboy. And now he has, we have lethal in lane 1. So that's the top priority he has to deal with. And then there's Cowboy doing At least another 6 here, right? Then we'll just have another Cowboy next turn. Lawn, but it's guaranteed. Well, he's got to have a little blocker, right? All right, opponent's down to 2 health on Lawnmower Weed Whack. Oh, he rolled a 3. Okay. Now what? Yeah, the Yeti's probably better here. We just need one thing to hit face. Maybe not. We can always do this next turn. Yeah, let's just go for the Yeti. Because the Cowboy plus the area is like GG's next turn. Buried Blast. He's got to play a blocker. Ain't no choice in the matter. So the freeze gets kind of negated here. Meaning the 5 damage, it kind of heals once this transforms, but that's okay. What am I doing? Am I playing around like Puke? What lane does this go in? I think this goes in 1, because it also makes Alien Ooze better. So it's either Alien Ooze or Area. This has got to be lethal here, right? Molecule, okay. He gets a 6 drop. That's fine. I've never been happier to see 3-headed Chomper before. So Area 22 should do it. We'll see if he gets this California. This is a California roll, by the way. No, come on! We did 13. And then 5, which is 18 damage. Yeah, that was a California roll. I know it doesn't look like it because he's down to 2 health on his first block. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Certainly, this is going to be lethal now. I guess he could play Paradise would basically screw us here. Dude, cringe. Come on. I think I am going to Extinction Event this one. I'm just playing around like another molecule, you know? Alright, so we're doing 7. Ugh. Come on! Stop healing! We have to win this game. This is a must win. Do not kill my 7-8. I have all the answers I need. Come on. Bro. Alright, now he's doing it. Okay. Okay. Well. What am I supposed... Okay. I guess we killed the front one, so he doesn't have 2 transformations next turn, right? Oh. I forgot that we can just do this. For the win? I don't know what we could get. Alright, maybe we'll get a trick next turn. We need to find 5 damage here. It's not gonna be that easy, man. He gets Melon Pull. Thank you, Toxin Official, gifting subs. We did get a treat. Sorry, we got a trick. So we're gonna be able to treat. The trick also keeps the Yeti alive, which is cool here. I guess Sugary Treat wins? Okay. Alright, let's get something with less than 2 health here, please. Yes, that works. Oh, no. No, no, no. Why did this not attack? Doesn't it make things from left to right? Why did this not attack? I'm very confused. Alright, so Sugary Treat for the win. It's a 50-50 guaranteed lethal. Come on. Come on. Come on! Yes! That's gotta do it, yes. GG. It's 100%. He's not killing us. Yes. Okay. Nibble saved us. Yes. Woohoo! A little bit too close for comfort. Bro, I just win. It isn't that hard. I'm trying, I promise. I'm trying my best here. Nah, we're on a roll. I can feel the momentum. I can hear the music already. So we need a little bit more early game control. Since we have Yeti, I guess we ditch Lunchbox. We have an alien news. All right, well, we're back here. Think I'm gonna ditch the area in case. Really, just looking for one more early game control card or one of our win conditions. I'm Manny Fresh.
Good to see you, Friday.
7 months. Good to see you too. Thank you so much. All right, we have Extinction. We're safe against Wildberry or whatever. I think I'm just gonna spam Yeti. We already have a Lunchbox. 2 is kind of the lucky number here. Do we want his card that kills this for... Well, he's not gonna kill us for free. Let's just spam Yeti on 3. My new favorite. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite cards in the game because the card it gives you is so good now. This is twice as good as the old Lunchbox, like for real. The 2-1. It's super clutch. Alright, I think we're just gonna keep playing this patiently here. Probably for 2 more turns. We have plenty of control. I do not have my environment though. Damn. Every Kabloom card deck just runs as correct. Alright, so we'll just use this to chump block and we'll go for maybe the Cowboy double lunch next turn. We have Cowboy double lunch, and if it gets like sizzled, we potentially have Cowboy triple lunch, which is crazy. There's nothing we can do here.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Thank you. Whatever your name is. Ian Hecky so keen ladder? The hell does that mean? Yep. Pass. We got 3 Lunchboxes though. We're cooking here. Alright. Depending on what these figs turn into, I probably should just go Cowboy in 1. Ooh. Alright, so they're doing 8. So 3. Oh. We almost have the reverse Cowboy. 3 and 3. It's not bad, man. And wait 1 more turn. Alright, let's just play some defense here. We could actually kill both of these, which is awesome. We can alien use this one, and we can extinction nibble this one. That means he gets a double next turn. You know what? I think I'm gonna let the 5 damage hit our face, which is weird. Nibble, 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 nibble. Because the alien news will be able to remove basically any 6-drop. It's that might actually be good. He's anyway at 20 health. We have the reverse Cowboy now. We have it big time, especially if he commits a card in lane 1 to try to go after this. Could you not sizzle me here, please? No. Well, we have second Cowboy, so this is totally fine. I'm gonna alien. Now we can alien us. Bruh. Okay, so that's the fig. It's gone now. Let's see if he doesn't get something stupid from the seedling. Bro! Cringe! Why? That's a seedling! Oh my gosh. Okay. Really? He gets a 6-drop. That messes up our whole... Oh, it messed up our whole thing, man. No, it's not okay. I'm gonna go for some play. It's either Alien Ooze, Lunchbox, or triple Lunchbox. It might just be triple Lunchbox here. Triple Lunchbox is gonna do... Okay, it's math time, guys. So triple Lunchbox brings the 5, 7, 9. So it's 9, and then 6 is 15, and 9 wins. Oh yeah, that's and Lefty Cal-year-old here, which would be basically the way this game has gone already. He's probably gonna block here, but this should be guaranteed lethal here. Come on! There's the 9, he rolls a 3. He rolls a 3. Bro! And just like that, OTK Cowboy, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. It mattered for the reverse cowboy. You don't get it. It mattered a lot. All right, we got the yeah. All right. Keep it going here, guys. That needs Pogo. Why Pogo if you could just win? All right. We keep it going here. Here's Spadal. Bye. All right. Yeah, you keep area because you have Yeti. You have 2 early game control cards. We should be okay. And yes, we got our... Okay. Hopefully, we don't get grave busted to the Ice Age. Oh, I played this guy already today, right? This is a sniper. I must have played him. Maybe not. No, I didn't. Did I play this guy offline? I played this guy today. But it must be it was offline. Alright. Nope, it is a different Spadal. Oh. I'm gonna not use the extinct. Well, no, we want to cover that with the area next turn. Alright. Well, kind of debating him. Squirrel needs Pied Piper. No, guys. The deck is perfect. Doesn't need a damn thing. Okay. Why isn't he? Why did he commit the second one though? That's weird. I'm gonna go with my gut, which is Alien News, and that way we can. The play next turn is gonna be. We'll take 4 damage, but that kind of dies for free. We can also like nibble. We can also area. It's now gonna play into this one. I don't think we commit the cat yet, though. The cat is gonna be like our last resort here. Should I nibble? What else am I gonna want to nibble in this deck? Galactic Cactus and Pear Cub, but both those soft lock the game when you nibble them. So I think we are gonna cycle this. Hopefully get like a lunchbox here. Alright. Really feeling the Yeti quite yet, because it doesn't break through. I really want to do this like later. Let's do like Yeti here. We can actually break through with double Lunchbox. Yeah, he's gonna be running a lot. He's running 12 lava. He's running this card too, man. No, bro. So this really does 5 damage. I think spending one of these is correct here, right? Yeah, that's gotta be right. Or else we're taking, instead of taking 4, now this one is gonna be taking a ton of heat. So I guess we Yeti. He's running so much lava. I guess we Yeti here. If he's running that much lava, he probably doesn't have like grave busters, right? Shark, to go cat? I don't think so. No, that doesn't make sense. Imitate toi. Oh my gosh. The man is super annoying. I mean, the Shamrock, there's not a whole, again, he's probably not running Sizzle in this deck. It'd be Sizzle Berry Bless. I'm just thinking, should I do this now or next turn? I think next turn, right? There might be a world where we're gonna be able to OTK Cat Lady this turn too. Because this will go up to, oh, let's calculate. This will have 2, 7, 10 attack. There's Nibble. It's probably just phrase and area and 4 if he doesn't kill the Yeti here. Bubble, bubble, bubble. No. Oh, no. Well, we have freeze. He's still doing it. Is this lethal here? I know this is weird, but I think this might be game. Because I mean, we're doing this play no matter what, but this is have 11, 12, 13, and this is gonna have 8. Yeah, this is guaranteed lethal, guys. He thinks he's so smart. Not really. Not exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's guaranteed. It's 13 and 8. He has no block meter. It's complete GG. He thought he had lethal. I feel so bad for this guy, but he's so done. Edward's so done. Get wrecked. Yes. Come on, guys. Woohoo! Highlight comp right there? It's gotta be. This is Highlight City.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
WSP Lil Bra.
I'm cooking, man. Hey, who is that? I missed the dono. Godzilla's only son for 2 months. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's more balanced versions of this deck. We're running more control and more this and more that, but probably for OTK decks, I found the more ruthless you are, the better. Again, not a lot of grave removal. It's just Grave Flick and, I don't know. I guess you can set up their Leaf Blower if they're trying to do that. So this is a pretty good hand already. I guess we'll look for an early game control card in case we have to face Beans. I think we're going to hold on to this Yeti, though, and actually Yeti into the graveyard on turn 3. Hopefully we just don't see admirals, the one thing here. I mean, I'm running the nibbles and the extinctions, but maybe mulliganing this way in case we see Admiral Navy being is correct, but I'm almost hoping this is a 40 Admiral hacker, so I don't have to play this one through. Nope. Ow. Damn, he got just a godlike start. There's really no point in blowing here, right? Just gives him free damage when he replays the bean. That bean. Book. I wonder if this was a mistake. I mean, I guess the Cowboy will theoretically, unless he Cali rolls, will get here. Wow, we actually have to nibble now, right? Okay, so nibble, acid rain, maybe? Maybe nibble will finally give us second nibble, bro. Oh my gosh. This is actually brutal. I don't really know what to do right now. So nibble. Blow. Please. Please. Fudge. So we're obviously super low here. This is not good. Alright, I'm literally just doing this defensively. Trying not to die, but if he has a couple beans, we're just donezo. If he plays lane 1, we're just so done. That's fine. Wow. We could actually clear his board here, which is a big deal. Rolled a 2. Let's just not get Cali rolled here. Do not roll 3. Do not Cali roll me. Oh, I guess we can't kill the Admiral anyway. Okay. Because that had 4 attack. I mean, if I would have just done, well. Okay. So we cat lady Cowboy. It's just our I hope that, you know, the blocks can do enough here. And he just doesn't have a million beans. But the Cowboy can win here. If he doesn't block lane 1. This has to be right. This has to be right. He'd be so dumb not to block lane 1 here, man. It would be criminally insane if he does not chump block lane 1 at least. Could you just... too bad. Yeah, so we're gonna proc the block now. And, I mean, Admiral Navy Bean just killed us. There's nothing we can do. He needs any bean in a bean deck. Maybe he has no beans, you know? Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps bro hasn't a bean. I guess this is better than Extinction Event, right? Maybe he'll just have 4 bananas in his hand. You never know. Ow. He's definitely BMing here, right? Too bad. Alright, well, that unfortunately settles the bets. But we're gonna go for the 5 and 3 today. I'll be happy with that. Thank you, Ray Mask. Welcome to the family. Do I have to be... I mean, we lost... Did we lose 3 games to Admiral Navy Bean, by the way? I guess I just have to hard mulligan for my nibbles more. And forget about everything else when we're playing against Smarty. Screw it. Here, I don't need anything from you. I need nibble. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. What other card does Brain Freeze even have to deal with Admiral? It's just nibble, and I'm running all of them. Thank you, Raymas. Appreciate it, man. Too bad. Pass. Since we don't have any lunchboxes to do the combo, I'm just gonna graveyard this turn and just multiple. We have multiple Cowboys, so let's just You know what I mean? Let's just do that combo multiple times instead of OTKing him. This is just one of the ways you can play this deck. Okay, well. Alright, well, I mean, this is like at least 12 damage here, right? Now it is. He rolled a 1. He can't California roll. Everything's fine. The answer is no. This is so OP. This is so stupid. Okay. So we'll use this to proc the block, and we'll just go again, huh? Mog is fine. Come on, give us a pet. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I'll take teacher. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. God damn it. It's fine. Bro, chill. Chill. We're good. Godify? Freeze. Ugh. Wish I had my cryo Yeti developed. So I think we'll cryo in 4 here. Maybe I'll like nibble this turn, blow next turn, something like that. Probably just nibble here. Should I have done it in lane 1 for that reason? Maybe. Is it just Cobb Cannon? No. Did I go for the 50-50 blow lethal here? Blow is a 50% chance of lethal. But if it doesn't, honestly, if it doesn't, it's really not all that bad. Because we still get, this is already frozen. All right, let's go for the win. God damn it.
We need a leap. We need a
Come
leap.
on, man. But now this actually messes the Cowboy up. Kind of. Not really. We can get it back up to 4 pretty easily. But now, I don't know. I guess Cobb Cannon doesn't really do enough here. Thank you, Ant is cutter. Cuter? Ant is cuter. Cuter. Welcome to the front lane. Let's get this 5 and 3. This was definitely a good enough stream to go on YouTube as a 5 and 3. I don't know, we left the Admiral. This deck's supposed to be really good running nibble. I don't know. He's healing, okay. That's a good sign, because that means he just doesn't have remove. Bro, are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Okay. We have so many ways to kill this guy. I think I'll do all of them. Soft block the game. No, it doesn't soft block it. La-di-da-di-da. I'm just showing him how many ways I had of killing him here. GG, boys! Alright, guys, we got it. This was the hybrid OTK. We needed to use really 3 cards, actually. Each of them doing their job. Alright, guys. So we got the 5 and 3. I think on a normal day this does the 6 and 2 or even better, because again, it was a very
Also, hello,
specific weakness that we're not even that weak to. We just didn't get our nibbles on time. Honestly, one early nibble in each of those games and we would have been fine. I guess the teachable lesson is hard mulligan for nibble, because Admiral Navy Bean is meta. And you just don't want to die while you're just stalling and setting up the pieces. So you know, you can get rid of your Cowboy, get rid of your Yeti and your cat, for sure your cat ladies and your starting hands, because you'll draw into them. Just don't fall behind in the game. I guess that's the lesson we learned the hard way. Thank you, Jax, for 24 months, 2 years. All right, guys, that was the OTK Cowboy Yeti Cat Lady deck. A really fun and effective deck, as you can see. I will see you in the next one that is going on YouTube. Peace. This is Fry.